Hey y'all, welcome back to Tactical Alliance Gaming and another Raid Shadow Legends video. So the question lies, is Plarium helping hackers? I don't know. We'll find out coming up. Hey y'all, welcome back to Tactical Alliance Gaming and another Raid video. Now, if you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe, hit that bell. Oh, and here we go. So what do we got? Well, hackers are at it again. So, I got some information from a viewer whose account got hacked. And he's getting the typical runaround from Plarium. But we did, through the process, we did figure out, find out another way from a reputable account seller. Now, I'm not going to disclose that individual's name, but they are a reputable account seller as to how hackers are now getting into your account. So he said right here, that's why Raid's pretty good game for resellers and hackers, because support mostly don't cover such cases. Let's move step by step. Now, cases he's talking about are your accounts getting hacked. Okay, so after that, he goes into how they do it. So he says they bind to other game your Plarium data. So like they play one day. So say, shoot, what's that other game that that Plarium's got? So they want your Raid account. They get into it, and they add Throne, Kingdom of War, or Kingdom at War, right? Then from there, they play one day. They make a purchase. Then they write to support of the other game and ask to change the email because they lose access. And then they provide the game details at Vikings, plus the purchase date, creation date, etc. And Plarium changes that email. Okay? Now, a lot of times, if your email gets changed through Plarium Play, they will send you a confirmation email. If you do it through your phone, they don't. Okay? So, Plarium needs to come up with a way to help minimize the risk of this type of hack. Okay? It's social engineering at its finest, okay? They're getting into your Plarium Play account. They're, or they're adding another game and then using your stuff to log into it, make a purchase, say, I don't have access to it, to that email anymore. Can you change it? They give them the transaction ID and everything of the purchase of the last transaction made in the other game, like Vikings, and Plarium changes the email for the account. Well, holy crap. Then you just lost your account. They never even got into your Raid account. Now they're going to. Okay. And Plarium only has one department that handles all of this. Okay. It is absolutely insane. Now, here's the thing. Two-factor authentication, for one. Okay. This type of hack, two-factor authentication is not going to stop it because it's social engineering, okay? They're getting Plarium to change the email for an account that they think this person owns because they can provide the details needed. So they change that email for them, thinking they're helping one of their players out. In reality, they're helping the hackers steal accounts. Now, Plarium needs to come up with a way to be able to combat this, okay? They need some kind of verification to be able to do it. So how could they do that? Well, here's one way. So they get an email. Support gets an email. Oh, I lost access to my email. Well, they've got to figure out something. If they need an email changed, how about they just send a code to the email that's currently on file? Now, the problem is there's going to be legitimate cases where a player has lost access to that email account. They're not going to be able to get the code to verify. Okay. So there's a lot of issues with it. It's a hard one to try and figure out, but they have to do something. Games like Raid, people put tens of thousands of dollars into. The last thing they want is to lose all of it. The last thing any of us want is to lose our account. Okay. So this is the issue. Okay. Hackers creating another game on another game like Vikings, using your email address, contacting Raid support, saying, "Hey, I lost access to my email. I need you to reset it or change it." They change it. Now you lost access to your entire Plarium account. Okay. So this is a new hack that hackers are doing now. It's called social engineering. If you look it up, if you don't know what it is, there's tons of articles and YouTube videos and stuff on social engineering. So I'm not going to go too much into that here, but uh, at the end of the day, two-factor authentication doesn't help. So what do you guys think Plarium could do to help combat this? Let me know in the comments below. Also, I want to give you guys an update. I do apologize. It's been 2 weeks since I got a video out. My wife, as you guys know, still battling cancer, hoping for surgery here pretty quick in the next week or so. But the charity stream that we raised $1,850 for the Cancer Research Institute. Guys, thank you so much for all the support with that. That was huge. Also, voting is open for the 2021 Content Creators Awards Show hosted by the Saffron Man and Hell Hades. So, I will link to that down below. I am a finalist for Best Charitable Act for that stream, actually, which is cool. I'm going against Ash and MTG Jedi, and so it's I'm looking forward to it, to the awards show. There's some crazy stuff coming with that, guys. The 18th of this month on Saffron Man's Twitch. You guys are not going to want to miss that. But thank you so much for coming by. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think Plarium could do to combat this kind of a hack? Okay, other than better training, because I mean, even then, that only goes so far. But let me know in the comments below, guys. Look forward to hearing your responses. Anyway, thank you again, and I'll catch you next time.